What is up, you guys? My name is Marcellus, and today I will be bringing you some more Kuroko no Basket related things, and that is the review of episode 22.5, the OVA called The Tip-Off. Now, in the tip-off, basically in this video, let me give you my feelings about this first, and then let's get down to the review. So, I feel like this OVA was great. Not great, but it was really good because I did want to see some teamwork between Kuroko and Kise, because in season 1 they had a connection I did like, and I would like to see some more Generation of Miracles teamwork. Although we did see one scene where they were kind of working together, and I'm not talking about the scene I think everybody else is thinking about. I'm talking about when they were practicing in the gym. I would like to see more of that, and this OVA leads me to believe that we will get more OVAs, because this one was just centered around Kise. I do think we're going to get one from Aomini, and you know, Mina, or however you pronounce his name. I keep forgetting. Wait, let me. Midorima. Yeah. So basically, I think they're all gonna go get an OVA. Everyone of the Generation of Miracles is gonna get an OVA, and then but yeah, let's get down to the review. In this OVA, we get introduced to the character Kise, and him, you know, him being a model is one, and then, you know, him being at school, and whenever he starts something, he gets good at it, and then he gets bored with it. Well, one day, Aomini seems to like let a ball slip past him, and you know, he bumps into Kise, and you know, he ends up playing. He ends up going off for the basketball team. And one day while he's in the gym, he gets promoted from the second string to the first string practice by Momoi. And he goes in there, and you know, he starts lighting the court up, whatever. And then he takes a second to realize that the Generation of Miracles really is amazing. And that's the scene where we get to see the Generation of Miracles not working together, but all their talents on the court at one time. Except for Kuroko's, we don't see his talent. We don't get introduced to his talent later on. And then, you know, we get Kise being appointed instructor, Kuroko. And, you know, throughout, for most of the part, ever since he got appointed, ever since Kuroko was appointed to being his instructor, you know, Kise was wondering, like, why is this dude my instructor? He missed a layup. You know, he doesn't have a presence like all the other regulars on the first string. And so, you know, after that, they go out to celebrate that Kise was put onto the first string, and they go out for popsicles or whatever, which Kise ends up paying for. And you know, everybody shows up. More people start showing up. Midorima shows up. Moi shows up. And you know, then there's this dude that rolls by, coincidentally passes by the Generation of Miracles, and he just stole a purse from some lady. Well, the cool thing was that Midorima grabs a box of popsicles, shoots it up in the air, hits the dude in the helmet like a good while away, and you know, Aomini is there to stop him from running. And then I forgot the other dude's name. I know it starts with M. The purple haired dude, the power dude. He ends up being there, and like, you took my popsicles, you crushed on my popsicle. Those were mine. Well, basically, it leads from there to another part where Kise goes around asking all the other Generation of Miracles, like, why is Kuroko my instructor? Like, this dude, what do you think of him? And you know, Midorima gives his opinion. The purple haired dude gives his opinion, and Moi gives her opinion. They all really don't answer the question directly. Midorima is the only one that gives some information on Kuroko, and that one was like, he just gave her his blood type. He gave Kise his blood type and why him and Kuroko don't get along and stuff like that. So other than that, we didn't really find out what they thought of him. And then you know, after that, we find out that the red-haired dude, Kakashi, or whatever his name is, has his eye on Kise. And we see him in the background in a couple of scenes. But after that, the coach decides, you know, all the second strings, Kise and Kuroko will be going with the second strings over to play somebody else. And Kise is still up to this point wondering why Kuroko is his instructor. Kuroko basically gives him the talk of, listen, you know, I'm the shadow, and you know, I'll be the shadow to your light. And he just says, you know, go out there and score some points. After Kise he wants to start a bet of who can start scoring more points. Kuroko denies it and then gives him that talk. Well, then we get Kise in the game. He gets put in the game first against a school that's playing dirty and biased, you know, referees. I've had encounters like that before. And then you know, Kise goes in, is getting double teamed. He can't really do anything because that school knows that Kise is skilled. Well, Kuroko gets put in the game, and then, you know, he does his first little misdirection pass, and Kise catches it. And, like, the whole team just like stops and just is like wondering to themselves what just happened. Kise scores, and then he finds out that his power is misdirection. And then at the end of the OVA, we get basically, you know, Kise walking with Kise walking with Kuroko, and that's how he gave him the name Kuroko Chi, or however you say it. And you know, he just says that because he respects him. This leads me to believe at the end of the OVA that they're walking away, the whole Kuroko and Kise in the second string. This leads me to believe that we are going to get an OVA for every generation miracle. Now we might not get one for well, hopefully we get one for all of them, because I do want to see their backstory, and hopefully I do want to see them in a game together. I would like to see more of these, since it was only 25 minutes. I did enjoy this. But yeah, guys, thank you for watching. I'll leave the link in the description so you can watch it, because I know most people don't have the link in the reviews. So hopefully you guys can go enjoy this. Like this video if you've enjoyed it. Comment what you thought about the OVA if you've seen it, or comment what you thought about season 1. And oh, Jesus. And yeah, thank you guys for watching. Don't forget to subscribe. And don't forget to subscribe to the collab channel, the 11 Supernovas. And I will see you guys